Okay, that was my bad. I started the stream and realized, wait a minute, I forgot to change the title of the stream, so it was the same title as the stream. You know, let's backtrack. Let's backtrack just a little bit. Just a little bit. Ah, dumb dumb me. Go ahead and click that. We're here now. Alright, first off, if you missed yesterday's stream, well, yeah. If you missed yesterday's Atom Falls stream, that is up on YouTube. Yesterday I did a private stream, meaning I just kind of streamed to no one. And I started this game. I went through the character creation and the Nautiloid. And we, of course, were at the beginning of the game right here. This is my gnome. His name is Tobias. That's how you pronounce that, because the first way I pronounced that, if you watch the video from yesterday, you'll see why we're not pronouncing it that way anymore. He's supposed to be named after my nephew, and and he's a frost draconic gnome sorcerer. So I was like, ice and my nephew's name, and I put them together, and then I was like, something doesn't sound right here, and that happened. So some good news. Um, my Discord, I made a Discord. It's it's Rick Die Lemons streams, I believe. No, it's Rick Die Lemons going live. Wow, I am all discombobulated. Sorry, guys. I woke up a little late today, overslept by like 3 hours. I did not mean to do that. I guess my body just needed the rest, which is fine. But so yeah, the the Discord's online. Rick Dilemmon's going live. It's got a little crown next to it. If you for some reason cannot join it, then let me know. Let me know what your Discord name is, and I will send you an invite when I can. So that's there. Now, sorry it's taking a minute. I'm trying to let everyone know that we're live. Oh no. Well, that doesn't work. Share. Well, the picture's not right, but you know. Type in some stuff, letting people know we're online. I am sorry. We will get to the game in a second. In a second. Sharing, sharing. Alright, we're live with that. Let me make sure. Alright, okay. Let's actually begin everything. So we crash landed on this island for the Nautiloid. So now this is where the adventure truly begins. Looks like we got a friend over here on the beach. I guess we will wake her.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
I was hoping you might know that.
I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
Do you have any idea where we are?
No. I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first. We need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
We? You want to stay together?
We need each other. And we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Well, I just met you. We did hurl through the hells together and crash land on an island. You seem trustworthy enough. Alright, let's get moving.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Oh, look, our first level up already. I'm gonna not talk through dialogue except for, of course, answering the questions. And there is a ton of dialogue in this game. Ton of it. Ooh, a fancy hat. Yeehaw. I'm a cowboy wizard sorcerer thing now. Gonna go fight me some ye old O'Driscolls.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement nearby.
I'm not singing that. Sigh, I love you. There, I said it. And if you meet me tomorrow, I'll say it again and again and keep on saying it till we're old and gray. So let's do it. Let's go to Baldur's Gate. I know it's risky, but so is staying here. The last few months have been hard, but they're always a little easier when you're there. Leave your boat and meet me at the hill overlooking the old bridge. Bring whatever you can carry. We'll make do without the rest. Don't be late. Love, Anna. Anna, have I got some bad news for you. I think your husband or lover is dead. I am a loot goblin. I will be looting everything. What this me little gnome hands can handle.
More of those wretched things.
More of those wretched things. Alright, I think I have looted the entirety of this front beach. Now to see if my minor illusion will work like I hope it does. So I have an idea. Oh wait, I have a level up. I should probably do that first. Alright, sorcerer. It's an ice sorcerer. We already took ice knife, and the one thing I said we would get later is the magic missile. It just seems like it should be in every magic person's arsenal. Go ahead and take that twin spell and distance so I can cast further if I want to. Shadowheart, we'll get this out of the way. I'm gonna take this for purposes for later. And we'll just accept her just the way she is. Where's that minor illusion? I know I have it. I thought I had it. Am I blind? I'm blind. Here it is. No, where are you going? Don't start combat. Yes, this is perfect. Because now
Can't afford any mistakes.
we switch to Shadowheart and watch this. Well, hang on. We gotta move her. Dang it. She's not close enough to where I need her to be.
Let's make this quick.
That worked, though.
Out of sight, out of mind.
That's what I meant by using the environment to our advantage. Didn't even have to fight them. Just blow them all up. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure I blew up the kitty cat too, but it was just an illusion, so. So it's fine, it's fine. Sure are a lot of dead brains out here. uh, welcome, Sir Coda. Sir Coda of, I got nothing. I got nothing.
Bet I can crack that open.
I am not currently rocking any mods at the moment. Didn't even really consider it. I may though add some for the next, do you have any, suggestions? Mind you, I am on a console. Quality of life, cosmetics. Sounds good, sounds good. We do have mods, but we're limited. So, but I'll check. I'll check to see what we can get. That way, next Friday maybe I'll have some of them added. I wonder how many people miss the fact that you can get down here. I did my first playthrough of this game.
Deep grooves in the mud around that rock.
Please come and help me.
I hear you, buddy. I'm coming to get you.
Let's move.
Wait, did you not know you could get down here? Yeah, man. I think the second playthrough I did of this game, I was like, I don't think I did enough exploring this island. And I just happened to be like over in this area. I look over there, I'm like, there's a big old shiny rock over there. I wonder if and I'm like, I try to walk, you can't walk down there. But you can jump down there, and yeah, you get some of that stuff. I'm coming, you whiny elf. Coming.
Hurry. I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Easily. Stand back.
There. Can you see it?
Just a dumb boar. You're relieved until you see the flash of a dagger.
I have perceived you. Sir, if this is a robbery, you're off to a bad start, elf.
I just need information. I saw you scuttling about on the ship. You're in league with them, aren't you? Those tentacle... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light. The fear.
What was that? What's going on?
Those mods sound awesome. Sorry, I'm trying not to talk like during dialogue and stuff, but yeah, I do like I like the thought of the cosmetic mods because there aren't a lot of there's a few cool armor sets on this game. and but I like the thought of more like appealing clothing and cosmetics like that. That sounds awesome. It's the Mind Flayer's worm. It's connected us.
The worm. Of course. That explains things somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Apology accepted. I might have done the same were the roles reversed.
A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Oh, getting to dye them all, that'd be fun. Tell him your name and your story. Introduce yourself.
Is that so? We clearly move in different circles. So, do you know anything about these worms?
Yes. Unfortunately, they'll turn us into mind flayers.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
Control it? We need to get rid of it.
Well, yes, of course. But first things first.
You should travel with me. Our odds are better together.
You know, I was ready to go this alone. But maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
So, just met the guy. He tried to stab me in the back with a dagger. Joined my party. Makes sense to me. Then take it. It's not my wallet.
What now?
Still alive, so that's progress. There. A mind flayer. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
Oi! It's a mind flayer. I'm gonna poke it with the stick.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Got him.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
Oh, you broke it. I did. I did break it.
What's going on with that room? Looks unstable somehow.
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Magic with lightning coming out of it looks dangerous. I'ma touch it. Shocking.
A hand? Anyone?
I'm gonna slap the hand.
Perhaps I should have clarified? Hmm? A helping hand? Anyone?
Alright, let me try to calm this stuff with my magical powers.
Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick.
That hand's almost as big as my face.
Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. Usually better at this.
No need to apologize. Are you alright?
A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the North Lloyd as well.
I was, yes.
Then I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region.
Go on.
The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
I possess many gifts, but tadpole extraction is not one of them. I can't cure our parasite.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
You know what? It sounds like a plan. You're welcome to join me.
Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved. Or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor. Ready and willing.
We'll keep him at evocation. I'm gonna make him a fire gale. I'm gonna take those two for now. Wait. Crap. No, I'm gonna keep that. We might adjust that later. We'll see.
Let's get going.
I'm playing balanced, so I don't think anything should get too crazy at the beginning here.
Careful, I bite.
Gonna do a little sneaky sneak here. just in case things go sideways.
Very, very quiet.
You be a blade of grass for now.
You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone.
But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
Let's see what we got for persuasion, deception. Intimidation. You think they would be intimidated by my small stature? We're gonna try it. The only thing you own is your life. Leave before I take that, too. Nailed it.
Well, in that case, come on you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese! Now move it!
Aw. I wanted some
You're
cheese.
more cunning than you look. I thought we had a fight on our hands.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Wait a minute. Knock, knock.
Why do you give a book? Everything all right out there?
Yes. It's me. Let me in. We're rolling well tonight, boys. Rolling well tonight.
You sound a bit shaken, boss. Hang on while I find the key.
I have inspired Astarion.
Who the hell's...
Surprise!
The dance macabre. Moving. They won't know what bit them. Battle of wits.
Aw, I missed.
Got to focus.
Aw, I missed again.
What now?
Oh, I critically missed.
Another step forward.
Well, he's not getting past us. We're rolling not well tonight, boys.
Shall we dance? Let's have a little fun.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Nailed it. First try.
No more prayers. Only dust and silence.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god is obvious. Not here.
Alright, let me just take everyone's dinner.
Always room for more?
Loot the trunk. Welcome everyone who just may be joining. You know, having some fun with some Baldur's Gate. Fun fact, if you played Divinity Original Sin 2, I believe, you can find portraits of the characters from those games around. That's Fane. I think you have to have save data though for those games, for those to appear. When I was playing with my buddy, my first playthrough of this game, they did not appear. But he was host, and I don't think he ever played those games before. Oh no. I should not have used the gnome first. This is bad.
I'll do it my way.
How'd you get past Andor? Back off!
No, don't open that door.
Someone's in here.
Don't tell them we're in here. Oh, actually.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I was like, I'm an ice gnome. I don't have any fire spells, except I do. No, I needed to. I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. I needed to hit this. Wait. No, I'm dumb again. Dumb again. I don't have any spell slots. Well. Maybe. Actually, yeah, that might work.
Hope this ends well.
Okay, that didn't work as well as I was hoping it did. I messed that up completely. I'm gonna hide.
Ready.
Astarion is in the way. He is in the way. Alright, Shadowheart.
I speak, they burn.
I wonder if I can get one of these landed over there. Nope. Nope, nope. I'm gonna get out of the splash zone in case they throw something at our little archer there.
Muck paper.
How'd you miss? Oh, he's coming for my gnome. I don't like that.
On my way.
Hmm. Take him down. Haha, you miss. Ow.
Best be on my way.
Forget I could do that. Ooh, that hurt.
Moving.
Get melted. Get melted.
Of course.
There's a wizard at the door. And his concentration is now broken. Welcome anyone who may have just joined. You know, we're just fighting a battle. Just, you know, winning. Kind of. We're kind of winning. Is he still burning? He is not. Time for him to die. And just so I don't die. And I would have I not taken that potion. Pro strats. Just kidding. One damage. Nailed it. Sir, that was rude. That was also rude.
Take your hero. On I go.
Still has 7 health. Everybody burns. Yes, yes, excellent.
Step by step.
Come on now.
On the move.
Gone with the weave.
Okay, fine. Freeze. Got him.
What am I to do?
That hit the spot.
So that battle, my original plan was to blow up that barrel when they were all grouped
It's been a
together,
long day.
and I messed that up
Better
so
stop
bad.
to rest soon.
That battle was longer than it should have been.
Can't give up now. Something over there. What did that do?
You know, we're in a deep, dark, dank old crypt. You know what sounds good? Camping. It's time to get to know our companions a little better, don't y'all think? Let's go get to know them. Oh, this guy's about to challenge me to a Pokemon battle.
Go to hell.
Oh, well, and a good evening to you too, sir.
Ha! You're a good sport. Go to hell. An everyday expression. So trivial it's almost meaningless. But we've seen hell. It's real. And it isn't trivial.
What's on your mind, Gale?
Devils, dragons, mind flayers. They used to be abstracts. Pictures on a piece of paper. What a difference a day makes. Now we have tadpoles slithering through our heads like carnivorous feti. That's not abstract.
I'm not too worried. We'll find someone who can help us.
That's the spirit. Let's be up with the lark. Find a healer before the wee one gets hungry.
I wanted to get to know you.
You're not versed in magic, are you?
Of course I am. I have as much magic in me as you. Possibly more.
Oh, I do apologize. I meant to ask, are you studied in magic? Namely, are you a wizard? Which you are not. If you meet any elder wizards, let me know. There is a matter I'd like to seek advice on from a master.
Alright. I will let you know if we meet any elder wizards.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Tell me a bit more about yourself.
Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep, City of Splendors. I am a wizard of considerable acclaim and scholar of exceptional accomplishment. I have a cat, a library, and a weakness for a good glass of wine. And if the mood takes me, I'm known to try my hand at poetry. There.
Don't stop there. You must have many stories to tell about your adventures as an archmage.
Didn't that paint enough of a picture?
Alright. That's as much as he's gonna tell us for now.
What were you two talking about?
What do you mean?
You and Gale.
Nah, you've lost me. No idea what you're talking about.
Fine. Just don't expect my confidence if I don't have yours. And just to be clear, come daybreak, finding a healer is our first priority.
Agreed. The sooner we find someone to help us, the better.
Good. We might even get lucky and find one right away. As I see it, we're overdue some good fortune. Rest well. I've heard you can't get blood from a stone, but apparently you can get a wizard from one. Gale seems interesting.
What's the story with that odd little artifact you have?
There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it.
What do you think that... Ugh. What do you think of all that's happened to us so far?
We haven't gone all that far yet. What are you referring to exactly?
You must have thoughts on our little stowaways.
Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. We've no solid leads right now, though. We'd best get hunting. If you discover anything that might help us, I'm all ears.
What will you do if we actually manage to remove the tadpoles?
I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course.
Where would you go?
Home. Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible.
Family? A friend? A lover?
Let's just say it's a very personal, very private acquaintance.
How am I holding up in your estimations?
I must admit, you've been a surprise. And not an unpleasant one. Kindred spirits are few and far between for me. Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. How can I do anything but sing your praises?
Turn to other matters. We should get to know each other a little more.
Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think?
You don't want to talk about yourself?
I should hope not. Have you ever heard the people who want to talk about themselves? I'm doing you a favor.
You know, she makes an excellent point there. Maybe I'd like to get to know you better.
Sweet of you. But don't worry. I'm sure you'll get to know me just fine by traveling together. No need for interrogations just yet.
If that's what you prefer, I can respect that.
Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well.
Now for this guy.
Do you mind? I'm brooding.
All right then, Batman. Just kidding.
So, we've picked up a wizard who managed to get stuck in his own portal. Hardly a promising introduction.
To anyone who's not familiar with this game that may be watching, we're gonna love this guy eventually. He's hilarious, and I feel like he's like everyone's favorite.
Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
Alright, time for sleep. We have successfully gotten to know everyone in our party so far, as much as we can. They'll have more dialogue later. Also, guys, did you know if you cut down a talking tree, it'll dialogue?
This place wasn't built for the living.
Only on Tuesdays. uh... I don't know why I'm turning the lanterns on. It's absolutely unnecessary. I think he'll be better suited for this.
Easy.
I don't know. I don't know if he has enough bonuses to unlock this. Let's add another one. I still don't know. I don't know if we're gonna succeed this.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Armed scribes. No sign of a scribe.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
Oh, I can't climb down there. I'm too tiny.
Jurgle? I didn't think anyone worshipped the scribe of the dead.
Also, another fun fact. Do you know if you try to pick these guys up,
Hells. Something just woke up down here.
that'll happen. This may not be the best of setups for this. That's okay. Just gonna put you right here.
A subtle approach.
Oh, he was almost one shot.
Time to push my luck again.
Shocking.
These boots have seen everything.
Need to stay focused. Got to move.
That at least prevents one of them from taking a turn.
Victory is assured. On my way.
And that prevents two of them from taking turns, as they're dead. If you kill an undead, are they dead or re-dead? Oh no, I've been silenced. Oh! Okay.
you approach.
Joink.
Never a dull moment.
Ha!
Got to keep fighting. Got to move.
It'd be alright.
No gloom, all doom. In striking distance. Blood comes easy these days.
Okay.
Have to keep going.
Can't afford to let up.
Think I could just bonk him, and if I hit, he'll be dead. Bonk!
A tale for the ages. Certainly.
Got him!
Something over there.
What does this button do? Secret tunnel!
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me. Right, as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
A peaceful undead. Interesting. Why aren't you attacking me?
Because that would be senseless. Wilt thou answer my question?
Yeah, ask away.
So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
No one life is worth more than any other. We are all equal.
In death, that is so. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
Goodbye, Mr. Bones.
Strange coin. I wonder what it's worth.
He seems like a nice skeleton.
Looks like someone wanted to bury their secrets.
Ooh, I'm gonna get those secrets.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock.
Sorcerer, charisma. We got this. We don't got this. We have an inspiration. I'll use it. We got this. Nailed it.
As the lock opens, weak magic pulses from the book. Such a waste, binding it to dry, dead parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what? Gods. These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
It was totally worth using the re-roll there, since you only get 4 of them, and now we have 3. Now we gotta get on out of here. Gonna get on out of here. Get tired of creepy tombs. It's not even Tombsday.
That's curious.
No hope of clearing this without a shovel.
Wait. I could have sworn I grabbed a shovel. I know where one is, though. I think. If I am not mistaken. Yeah. Here's one.
So, do you have loves waiting for you once this is all over?
You know what? That is not the easiest of questions for me to answer.
You mean just waiting? Like a lovesick puppy?
buried treasure.
What's that?
More buried treasure.
You think it...
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
This creature is dangerous. Get out of here. Leave it to me. Talk about lucky.
He's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast.
A blast? I could use more specifics.
You didn't hear it. Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
I'm in dire need of healing. Where is this camp?
Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Say please.
Never.
Alright, fine. We'll get you down. Cranky frog lady.
Observe and listen. You'll hear goblins.
As you say.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
And what exactly is a creche?
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter.
Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gaith tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
You know, a simple thank you wouldn't go amiss.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks.
What a nice lady. Join us.
The party's full. You'll need to make room.
Well, Gale, for now there can only be one magic guy, so it's gonna be you. Out.
Oh, I'll get little rest given the stack of unread books waiting for me. But I'll try.
Good. Our victory is most certain. You have made an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near.
We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
Alright, we got a green frog lady. Yeah!
Action, not reaction.
And if I remember correctly, I believe I have a present for you. Yes. Here you go.
No one back home will ever believe this.
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Hello to anyone new who may have joined.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
By the nine hells! Open the gates! Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
Let's find some prey. On the way.
Alright.
Scouts! Get to the high ground! Raiders! Charge the bastards! For the absolute!
That is like my favorite song. How'd he know?
You bow, or you break.
Wow. You missed both of those. Good job, Lizelle.
On my way.
my sickle and sword. Strike them down!
Ooh, crit. Good shot.
Worked hard.
I'll bleed every last one of you!
So I think I critically missed one, and I think I hit the other one. What? I have not. I don't think I've tried that one. Do not think I've tried that one. That's funny. Alright. I need to get Lizelle down into the front lines. Oh, I don't have that charge ability because it's not on this sword. Okay. Well, at least for once in your life you hit someone with that. You got this, Astaria, and I believe in you. You're a failure, Astarian. A failure. Oh no! I believe. I no longer believe. You said tomato. Good times, good times. Coda, I appreciate you for being an active member in the chat. Also hilarious.
My path be true.
Alright. Really? I can't move far enough to hit you with this sword? Come on, this sword totally reaches you. You are thought. My apologies, sir. I cannot for the life of me believe that you hit that with a 4% chance to hit that. And he had a 91% chance to hit his, and he critically missed. What are these mathematicals? These mathematicals not be mathing right. How did I get too critical? You know what? I'll take it.
At the ready.
There we go. Is he the last one standing?
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
He indeed was.
But what were the grubby little beasts after? This place doesn't look like much.
A horde must have settled nearby. More will come, and more after that.
Alright, Astarion, hide the bodies. Oh, don't loot that, they'll get mad at me. Oh, looks like those two are having a nice chat.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
One fight just ended, and now you're picking another? Relax. Chill.
Tell that to the dead at the gate.
Shut it, Horns! I'd be lying dead next to the goblins if you'd stalled any longer.
My duty is to this camp.
Oh, God forbid you risk your precious tail. But I shouldn't be surprised. Foulbloods ain't known for courage.
You see the tiefling's jaw clench. He's about to erupt.
Which one? Which one you want me to hit? I'll try. Punch the dude. Not the tiefling. Okay. I will try. I have -1 to strength, but we'll see. If this guy gets knocked out by a gnome. Ha!
That, I suppose. The goblins have found us. No doubt the beasts will be back. We need to pack up and leave. Immediately.
I have to be honest, I've never seen that scene with the gnome. The tiny jump,
Now
yeah.
that that's settled, we can get to finding a healer.
I'll talk to him in a minute. There's something I need to do up here.
Cannon? He's not breathing! Go find a healer!
Do not embarrass yourself. He is gone.
You need to avenge this. Spill some goblin blood.
They'll slaughter us if we leave. There's nothing we can do.
They're slaughtering us now! Someone's going to pay for this.
Arka, no, wait! What are you doing?
Do. Ham.
Let's move.
It's over, Bugbear. I have the high ground.
Now they see me.
Victory awaits. Make way.
Still not close enough.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Can't slow down.
Have to keep going.
Alright, Shadowheart. You have a 55% chance and a high ground bonus. All you have to do is hit the Bugbear. I repeat, Shadowheart, all you need to do is hit the Bugbear. All you had to do, Shadowheart, was hit the damn Bugbear. Whatever, he's dead. Astarion, Shadowheart's one thing and I know better, but you, of all people...
Swift and lethal.
Bunk. Yeah, that's why I usually use her more as a support and healer until she gets her better spells later on.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
You got me. Hand the coin over and I'll be on my way.
That bloody Irenes! Devils just can't stand to lose. Here. Now go back to the pit that made you.
We got some level ups.
I've got a long road ahead.
Level ups. Oh, look at all these choices. Wait, is that... That is the Misty Step. That could come in handy. Never actually used Gust of Wind. You know what? I'm gonna try it out. Oh, I kinda like that. Alright. Go to the command for now. And, where did it go? I'm gonna grab Sanctuary real quick. Actually, I won't need this where we're about to go either. That's person, so. Give ourselves a bonus party member. Oh yeah, there's one, I believe that same mod is on the console, so I can get that too. Raises the level cap to like 20 or something, doesn't it? Or maybe higher. Making him an assassin. take that one. I definitely like the precision. There's one... No. Brighton. There was one I thought the sweeping, there it is, attacking multiple targets. And we get that jump. She got the hops. The hops like Judy. He said, stop it. I'm sorry.
Why does this keep happening? He was joking about...
Oh no, don't do that.
You acted quickly. I'm just sorry I didn't get there first. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
I'm Tobices. There was another pronunciation for this name, but I decided against it.
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
Why are they forcing you out?
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
This ritual, is there no way to convince the druids to stop it?
I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
I have my own temporal concerns. I need a healer.
Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the Inner Grove. They've withdrawn there to prepare this damn ritual of theirs.
Turning your back on the needy to save your own skin? Maybe we'll get along after all.
I understand. I can only thank you for the help you've already given. If you'll excuse me, I'd best get my people moving.
That was not very nice of me.
I care about our lives, our futures. No.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
Are you really locking down the grove?
I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
What about the people here?
We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, Well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
You just said the region's overrun by monsters. They will not survive by themselves.
As I said, it's a drastic measure. But the survival of the Grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone.
Alright, cool. What are you selling?
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Give me all of those. I gotta make sure I do this kind of slowly. Last time I did this, I accidentally sold my clothes. And I was naked. Alright. Buying all of your arrows. Thank you for those. I'll keep one bow for her.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
Actually, now that I'm thinking about things. Here, have a hat. Also, wait.
Good work, kids. You're all heroes.
No one's stopped me yet.
And everyone.
The bow.
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress.
There we go. Arrow, 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 arrow.
You're all heroes. Each and every one.
All going to
We
you.
don't even know these people.
That doesn't matter.
Of course it does. You would choose strangers over us.
That's not what I
Yes,
said.
yes, they would.
Can you stop shouting?
Not what I'm about to do either. Alright. You're getting a bow.
Looking ahead.
Hells, we can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once. Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
You should all stay. A single blade can make a difference. Nailed it.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zergan,
Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throat slit by Goblin Blade.
Thank you, Roland.
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake.
You're doing the right thing. The tieflings need help.
And what about us? There's every chance we've doomed ourselves by helping these people. We will end up fodder for some goblin's blade, all because Leah insists on helping every wounded foe we see. Our best chance to make it to Baldur's Gate is on our own. This place is lost.
Hold on. Why are you so eager to reach the city?
You are looking at Leroican's newest apprentice. Yes, that Leroican. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
You sound excited.
I've admired Leroican for years. Never dreamed he'd answer my letter. But I've worked myself to the bone for this. Few can match me in either magic or talent. The names Roland and Leroican will be known far and wide. You'll see.
Each and every one of them.
We're exposed.
William!
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
It is good advice, child. You do well to listen.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers, racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Yes, and we both carry parasites.
Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Hunting in the hells. Dangerous territory.
I'm no stranger to the infernal. Better to slay a devil before her fires burn common folk to ash. Her name is Karlach. An archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
I'm looking to cure this infection. I suggest we partner up.
Just so you know, my first duty is Karlach. I'm oath-bound to go after her. But I won't deny this infection is bothersome. I accept your invitation. I'm up for the challenge. You've just got to make a little space.
Right now, you can meet me at camp.
A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
Guys, I met the road.
I saw you at the gates. You fight well. A few words for the kids? Spare a story or two.
Should I be a nice gnome to the children? I'll be nice. Be strong and watch over your kin. In trust, there is victory.
Thanks. I prefer when they smile.
Step, parry, strike, damn it! It's just not landing.
It's a very interesting technique. Are you having some trouble?
Nothing but. Goblins in the wild, out for blood, and the druids in here looking to kick us out. Or worse. I need to be ready for a fight, but I'm useless with a sword.
Try hitting the target. Ooh. Oof. That's okay. I'm inspired.
I'll try and brace them better. Like so. Step, brace, parry, swing. Yes! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use.
Keep training. In time, you'll make short work of any goblins.
Hopefully, it's just the goblins we have to worry about. The druids are treating us like vermin. But I'll keep at it. Thank you.
One more thing, Jackie. Don't shout out your moves like that. Spoils the surprise for your foes.
Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes. Swing and swivel and wait. Wait. Now lunge!
Lae'zel, I found you a present.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
You heard the woman. Bow.
Lower.
She's serious. You better get on your knees fast.
You saw another Gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us before we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me. Up. You can keep your innards.
Oh, you're not going to eviscerate him? I was hoping for a show.
Cool your blood. I'll indulge you soon enough.
And step, swing, parry, swing.
The locals prove compliant. A useful trait.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
You're a dab hand at interrogations. We might need that skill again.
A shell so thin requires little to crack it. The Tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
Ha! Did you say teethling?
I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this Fey run.
No, it's Faerun. What do you mean, purification?
The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Alright then.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
You better shut up. Those words could be your last.
I'm not afraid. Chosen by the Absolute, I am. I'm blessed.
Oh, I'll bless you, all right.
Well, guess I'm gonna watch what happens.
Here it comes, you little beast.
Oh wait. You said shooter. I thought you meant the goblin. You Wait, something's blocking my screen? Is it still blocking my screen? Oh, okay. Oh, you guys didn't... It was just a camera angle. Gotcha. Okay. I was like, oh no! Stream broke. Now we're alright. Did they go out? Good. And she didn't have anything. Blah, blah. She didn't have anything anyway. Alright.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
That forge is holding on by a thread. Are you a smith?
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Let me see, let me see. There's a bow you have that I'd like to give Astarion for an upcoming battle. Yep. There it is. I think as for armor, we'll just leave it. And we will take all of your arrows, sir. Take that as well. And then we're good with everything else.
Damn druids. Who uses wooden tools?
Shoes. Where are my boots?
Still breathing, despite everything.
There we go.
No time to dally.
I got you a shiny new shield.
What to do?
There. Done.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Doesn't taste half bad.
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh! There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
I'm a nice sorcerer. Of course I'm pale. Alright. I am magic. If I can't cure myself, nothing you can concoct will.
You, or the dragon your blood hitched a ride with?
How did you know?
I can smell it from here. Like iron and fire. Delicious. But something smells off, Petal. Something is wrong, isn't it?
I've been better. It's difficult to explain.
Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse.
Something doesn't add up about this one. Don't tell her anything.
What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
I'm gonna tell her everything. I've got a mind flare parasite in my head.
As you recount your adventure, Auntie Ethel nods along, her eyes wide.
You poor pet! My heart goes out to you, truly. I see no sign of a tentacle yet, but that could change in an instant. You need help. Serious help. I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but... yes, I may have something at home.
There is something strange about you.
Oh? Whatever do you mean, Petal?
Yeah, I remembered that. Isn't it if you, like, attack her or whatever, or try to kill her, she's just gonna disappear out of here? You have magic, but it feels unusual. Are you a sorcerer too?
Not at all. Wouldn't have the patience for all that magical drama. I'm a simple woman, sweetie. Tea and potions are as exciting as it gets for these old bones. But enough nattering. I'll be heading home shortly. Here, let me mark it on your map. Be careful on the road. I'd hate if something happened to you. Take care, Petal.
Bye, Grandma.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
Thank you. What's in this? Oats? Honey?
You're a far cry from such things. But if I fooled your nose, I must be doing something right. Here, have more. We'll need every bit of strength to make it to Baldur's Gate. Trust me. What'd I do for some salt?
Kinda concerned about what she just fed me. But a gnome's gotta eat.
Step, swing, parry, swing. Excellent.
Just once.
Yeah, just once.
What a day. A crooked touch.
I'm gonna try that again. That is like the same number I got last time. Are you serious, Astarion?
Don't take your eyes off my hands.
Eels. Alright, one more. This is for all the marbles.
Hold out your hand, mister. Let me show you something. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky. I never learned names or anything. Just the tricks. Anyway, forget that. Take the ring. I want to show you how lucky it is.
I think I passed that one.
Weeping, bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing, call it. Heads or tails?
You know what? I'm gonna call it tails.
Tails it is! See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. Interested?
You can drop the act.
I don't know what you mean.
Come on, this is a Tinker's Trash scam. A clumsy one.
Hey, that hurts. I'm running an honest... okay, what's a Tinker's Trash?
It's when a scammer offers to target a magic object,
Uh-huh.
then rigs a game to gain the target's trust and sells them trash.
Huh. Interesting. And I promise, this isn't a Tinker's Trash scam.
Then what kind of con is it?
Look, I swear to you, these rings are the real deal. I promise, I'm not running a scam. Last chance. You want to look at my stuff or not?
No, I'm keeping the ring.
You'll be sorry about this, scab. Count on it.
Never a dull moment.
Please, let us through.
It is... Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back! Oh, let me through, Ragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Oh, he couldn't bear it.
Come, Magrin, give him a chance. You, get back!
Why? What's so special down here?
It's forbidden to outsiders. Korga's orders.
If it weren't for me, you'd be overrun by goblins by now. I'll go where I please.
Keep back! Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment,
Santa?
Fiona.
What? Oh. I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
You there! Hello!
Hello.
Ah, my good friend.
Who are
You
you?
were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Fine. Ask your questions.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
They were common variety goblins, led by a lasher and flanked by booyogs.
My, a scholar after my own heart. Spent much time among goblins?
I'm not unfamiliar with their kind, certainly.
Shocking little creatures, aren't they? Still, there's quite a bit more to them than most accounts allow. I myself plan to record the world's most extensive catalogue of their means and habits. A blue ocean of information, I dare say. Now, I've a few more questions, if you don't mind. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
There's dragon blood in my veins. I'd know if one of my forebears had been there.
Witness believes himself to be dragon. Possibly deluded. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the Absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Yes. They called out the name like a war cry.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
Goblin superstition, not worth the ink and parchment.
Ah, but is superstition all? These goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to door roll.
Be careful. Goblins aren't known for mercy.
Oh, never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm? And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket.
Until we meet again. I smell drama.
Miss, I don't think these squirrels are a big fan of your music. Hang on, let me ask them. Thought I had... Or was it a scroll? Oh, maybe it was her. Maybe it was him. Yes.
It hurts! It hurts! Please, make it stop!
Slow down. What's wrong?
Can't you hear it? Her singing. It's awful.
Terrible.
No!
You're killing us!
My head is melting. I'm leaving before the damage is permanent.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smiles and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become...
What's that tune you're singing?
More like butchering.
Yeah.
Don't know why I bother.
The animals agreed. Why else do you think they left?
I thought they were cheering me on. Even animals think I'm terrible. I want to finish this song, but I can't. Nothing fits, you know? It can't hurt. I have an extra lute, if you want.
First things first. What's the song about?
My teacher, Lihala. She loved dancing. Had 2 left feet, mind. I remember waking up one night on the road and seeing her, dancing beneath the stars, a huge smile on her face. Thinking of it now, my heart hurts. And my words just seem to crumble. Like ash. Wait. Words of mine will turn to ash. That's perfect.
Not before just a few seconds ago, no. That's why I thought about it.
Words of mine will turn to ash when you cool the last light down. Yes, yes!
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down. Moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Moon, sun, oh, remind me of your grace. Faith, care, all the love I can't repay. Moon, sun, oh, remind me of your grace. Faith, care, all the love I can't repay. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down. Moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away.
Sorry.
Don't worry, cry as much as you need.
She'd have said the same thing. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it.
Sounds terrible. I'm sorry.
It was awful. I couldn't look at a lute without hearing her screaming. I'd forgotten what it was like. That itch to perfect a song. The Weeping Dawn will be my gift to Lihala. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
You're welcome.
Keep your distance, darling.
Words of mine will turn to ash.
Let's crack it open.
lot on my mind and, well, in it.
I have a new hat. This does nothing for me because I'm not a bard, but it's a new hat. Hey guys, I'm Indiana Gnomes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was stupid. Oh, that sounds lovely.
Is someone singing?
Off we go then. Watch your back.
I don't know how well this is going to work, but we'll try it. Let me put him a little back here.
Such a pretty song. Shh. Listen.
A sweet melody beckons you. It vibrates with magic. A harpy's charm. The suffocating yearning suddenly fades as the spell breaks. You are free.
Get back! It's a trick!
No, it's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer.
No, dum-dum!
Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
Time for a little dip.
How do I have disadvantage? Because I'm not close enough, I guess. Dang. Alright, well, I'll just shoot this one.
Nothing important is ever easy.
What happened?
Ha! Anyway. Hmm. I have an idea. If I still have... Yes, yes.
All right.
Wow.
Can't give up.
No one else is within... Oh, Lizelle's right here. But she's out of sight. Alright, fine, whatever. Well, that didn't work.
I will ascend.
Really? You have got to be kidding me. Lizelle, you suck. Ow.
To the shadows. Keep them guessing.
Alright, time to get out of here. Don't do that. Hmm. Bonk.
Heading there.
Crap.
put me straight to you.
That worked.
No time to waste.
I didn't actually expect that to hit, but worth a try. Got him.
Are they gone?
They're gone. Are you alright?
No. Yes. I mean, I don't know.
Take a breath, deep and slow. You're safe now.
That's what the voice said. I almost got to the nest, but the singing. I need to get back. Mole will be so mad. Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
Just a brief respite.
You know, funny thing about the Harpies, my first playthrough of this game, they annihilated me. Even just on the balance mode. But now, they don't seem so bad. Oh no, I can't make that jump.
Assume nothing. Action, not reaction.
Game logic.
Let's see what those harpies were hoarding.
All right. What now?
Starion, are you coming? Harpies defeated. Making progress, boys. Open the dang chest. There we go. My little gnome legs are too short to make big hops.
What can you tell me about this place? Yes, I see. I think that...
Excuse me. You're, blocking the elevator. What if I threw a fish next to this elevator? Go catch it with your bare hands. Now we can go up and down that freely. Now we go through here.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Koga? Release her.
Snake! Dun 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 dun.
I'm sorry.
This is madness, Koga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Imprison her? She's just a child.
She's a parasite. She
You're a
eats our
parasite.
food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Koga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Release her. I'll see that she stays out of trouble.
Very well. She may go. Break your word, and my serpent shall feed. Sif, Tila to me! Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Koga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
What's the matter with you?
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
How badly does it hurt?
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Are you sure it's not connected to the tadpoles?
Positive. You can trust me on that.
Turn to other matters? Alright.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Nah, you're protecting your own. Sometimes cruelty is required.
First you urge grace, then you speak truth. You surprised me twice over. A shame the grace period ends. The Viper's fangs have been bared. She must guard her brood. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Zevlor believes his people will perish on the road.
And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Then it seems I'd best speak to Zevlor.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
By claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The mural shows druids claiming the grove in the name of the old oak, Sylvanus, god of nature.
Interesting, interesting. Wolf, can you move so I can go,
That mural, they look like dark justiciars.
In darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild? You recall stories of an alliance between druids and the harpers, but the details are vague.
And then this one.
The towers seized, the battle done. The moonrise broke the darkest one. History or myth, whatever is depicted here is long past.
Of course, you would fail that one.
Almost finished.
Shadowheart.
What if they tried to steal from us? The game.
The towers seized, the battle done. The moonrise broke the darkest one. You see vanquished foes heaped at the druids' feet. The fallen bear Shah's sacred symbol on their armor and banners. The inscription speaks of moonrise. A reference to vile Saluna, no doubt. She and her druid allies bloodied Shah's forces. But Shah persists. She thrives.
Is that blood? No.
All right.
Never mind.
I'm ready.
Did you and you, didn't they? Does that
Got
hurt?
a long road ahead.
She's never looked better. I'm impressed. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for Nettie.
You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you.
Healing as soon as possible.
Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired round the eyes, maybe.
No good way of putting this. I, have a tadpole on my head.
A tadpole? A mind flayer tadpole?
You know of them. Can you help me?
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
The drow and I have the same kind of parasite?
Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. All right. Let's see what we can do.
Thank you. I'll take anything that can help.
Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events?
An intellect devourer spoke to me as if I were one of its own.
It recognized you as being infected. Well now, that's something. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
On a mind flare ship, I was kidnapped and infected.
A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
I swear.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
What do you mean, should be changing?
Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
That's good news.
Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
What do you want me to do?
The thing is, I've sent birds to find him. But the place is rotten with goblins. None of us can even get close. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
All right, I'll find Halsin.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, Remember the vial. Remember your oath.
One step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Wyvern poison. Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
Better a quick draft than Ceramorphosis, nonetheless.
Better than becoming a mind flayer. Keep it, in case things start to go very wrong.
As I had mentioned earlier, if you played the Divinity games, the original Sins, you can find the portraits of some of the characters of the game around. Here's another one right here. You have to have saved data for that game, though. If you don't, then they will not be there.
This room.
Hello, Wolf.
Ritual's almost finished. What if they tried to steal from us? Again? We've shown them once. We take rogue law seriously.
All right. Do not disrupt the ritual. You will be fighting this whole camp.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
I hope we'll meet again under better circumstances.
Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
Wells, it's our job to get us out of here safely, not yours.
It's my job too. The druids don't care about us. No one does.
Look, don't take your eyes off my hands.
Those dirt kissers would let us die for the sake of their bloody grove.
Oh my.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring.
Are you alright?
Mm-hmm. You see nothing out of the ordinary. As you turn back, the child slips between the rocks.
Oh, I should have just asked him for the Dragon Slayer. Oh well.
You find the edges of a concealed entrance.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. Messing with our business. Yeah? You took advantage of Mattis. Now, you're going to pay for it.
You're right. I won't mess with any of your gang again. Promise. Oh no. We have inspiration, right? Yeah, we can roll 3 more times. It's gonna be worse, isn't it? Oh no, that's good.
Is that right? Fine. You get one more chance. We're done here. Get lost!
Wait a minute.
Never see us coming.
Alright.
You can't be here.
Trouble.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Shouldn't have made him mad, I guess. Oh well. I gotta go find Zevlor. Should be around here somewhere. In there, I think.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
Leaving the grove is the best option. I can help.
It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole army of goblins out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task.
Kill the Goblin Horde's leaders. I'll see what I can do. Or, that depends. Can you pay me?
Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word. Just Zevlor, Tilly. We're
All right.
civilians now, remember?
With respect, sir, being a Hellrider is for life. They can't take...
Obviously, we're probably not going to make it to the Goblin camp tonight, but there is one more thing I want to do, which is back this way. One more epic battle to end this episode. Or this, you know. What am I doing? Streaming. Yep, that's what I'm doing. Getting old and forgetting everything.
That's curious.
Okay.
Calls for careful footwork. Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Must be careful.
Very, very careful.
You for talking that way.
Hey, I need you guys to move. Please move.
Boring. Let's find another one.
That'd be funny.
All right. And miss? How'd you miss, Astarion? Come on now. A good thing they were all surprised.
So much for peace.
Alright, I already used my attack.
Victory awaits.
Lizelle, come on now. Dead. Perfect.
Moving.
Alright.
Breathe deep.
Moving him.
Move.
He should have let it go.
Time to
Because he's frozen. I'm sorry.
make way.
Well, we're gonna try this again. Got him.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here.
How did those goblins slip into the grove?
It's my fault. I thought I'd given them the slip, but they followed me through the tunnel back there. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
You're welcome. Just say, I think I should climb up here. Yes.
Just out of view.
Gonna turn that off. Good, good. I just realized I can give him, not underwear, the bonus of another +1 to sleight of hand, because he totally needs that. Now let's go ahead and loot everything over here.
What's in here?
Alright.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
I shall disarm the trap. Now I shall lockpick the luck. Nice.
What to do?
New staff, who dis? Alright. We're gonna settle in for the night. As soon as we come out here.
Understand? If I choose to kill you, you will not even see it.
Ladies, ladies. Anyway, camp time.
There are important matters to discuss.
Oh, look, everyone's got something they want to talk to me about. Start with you, sir.
It's quite a sight. The stars, I mean. I could take or leave your chin.
You seem more relaxed.
I am. I've been thinking, reflecting on what tomorrow might bring. When we find the druid, will he know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over?
It doesn't have to be. We can still travel together, friend.
Good. I don't want you to run off just yet. You're quite the ally, after all. Traversing Avernus, surviving the crash, surviving everything that's followed. I'm not normally impressed by people of your stature, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for.
I'm sorry. My stature? Are you trying to call me short? I'm just trying to survive, like you.
Yes. We're more similar than I thought.
Are you feeling alright?
Oh, I was leagues away. I just need to get some air, clear my head. I'll see you later, I'm sure. Sleep tight.
Thanks, buddy. Friend. Pal. Friend.
A fine evening, don't you think? The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous. All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears.
Faerun isn't so bad. Give it a chance.
I see naught but cowards cowering in their groves and grottos. Flowering meadows and fecund soil have softened their minds and muscles. They rely on strangers' swords, when they should be forging their own.
What do you mean by the tears?
Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crash. Clear.
Are all Githyanki from the tears?
Your curiosity is to be commended. Githyanki are hatched in creches all throughout realm space. Clear is one of many. It's there I first saw a Kithrak mount a red dragon. Where I slit my cousins' throats at the Varsh's command. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche.
Alright. Alright.
A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel?
Surprisingly fine in spite of it all.
Surprising is just the word, isn't it? Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash.
Something special about us, or at least our tadpoles.
Indeed. Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
Indeed, Sir Will. Anybody else? Shadowheart?
The leader of the pack comes to chat. What's on your mind? You must be pleased to have a clear path forward. The sooner we find the Druid house in, the better. I can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head.
So what will come next for you once this is all over?
Head to Baldur's Gate. Someone's waiting for me.
Oh yes? Who?
Let a girl have some secrets. Was there anything else?
You know, this could be our last night together.
I hadn't thought of that. What do you have in mind?
How about a few songs around the fire with the others?
That sounds interesting. But on second thought, I'm quite tired. Perhaps something else will come to you before we part ways. Rest well.
Mr. Withers.
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Not to be rude, but what are you?
There are many answers to that question. None are important.
Skeletons aren't supposed to be able to talk.
Correct.
Are you going to explain further?
No.
Okay. What kind of services can you offer?
A mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
Helpful. No one's dead on my side at the moment, though.
Indeed. Farewell. There are important matters to discuss.
Alright. I'm pretty sure that was everybody in terms of people that needed to talk to me. There's something else fun that I want to show before the end. I was talking a couple of times about the Divinity games made by the same people. If you play them, you also get a special chest with stuff in it. So, like, if you open this, you get the hat from I believe the dwarf, the dagger from the rogue, the loot from the lady, and the cape from the dragonborn. Which, the dagger's not really that great. It's just cool to have, I guess. And then the rest of the stuff is just purely cosmetic. And then, of course, the loot is an instrument. But just wanted to show that. You also get the mask of the shapeshifter. So, like, it's the same as, you know, the shapeshift skill. And if you want to see what that looks like, hang on. That looks like that. I am a man of many faces, or a gnome of many faces, I guess I should say. I'm gonna put my Indiana gnome hat back on though. Pretty awesome hat. It does not do anything for me, but it's a cool hat nonetheless. Then, did I grab the cape? I didn't. I'm gonna grab that cape. I didn't mean to grab the whole chest. Go back to camp. Wanted the cape. You know what? We'll take the hat, actually. That looks like that. And then, the cape. That looks like that. Pretty cool. But now, we're gonna go ahead and save it. Don't really care about naming it, just making sure everything is saved. If you had just started viewing towards the end of this or whatever, my off days are Wednesdays through Fridays. I work the other days of the week, so I'm doing streaming as a hobby. And on Wednesdays and Thursdays from 3:30 to about 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard, I'm doing Atomfall. And every Friday from 4 to 8, we will be doing Baldur's Gate. I did not mean for that to rhyme, but it did. And I plan to keep on schedule. I will post every time I go live on my my Discord and my Facebook, and if you follow me on YouTube, my live will also be, well, that's where you watch me live, so you can watch me live there, and I will also have the videos available on YouTube if you happen to miss the live. So, there's that. I know that we technically still have about 20 minutes left, but it's really not enough time for me to go and start something incredibly new, and I have to work tomorrow, so if I do go start something new right now, I may go way later than I want to, and I don't want to do that, because I don't want to be dead tomorrow. So for those of you that did join me, and lasted the whole adventure today, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I appreciate anyone who involved themselves in the chat. Like I said, we got a Discord. We got the chat. Yeah, we got the YouTube. The Discord is called Rick Thy Lemons Going Live. You'll see a little crown next to it. I do plan to change that to my YouTube picture in the near future. I woke up a little late today and I was like, oh no, I promised to schedule. I'm trying my best to keep on schedule. I'm like, I got a schedule at 4 and it is 3 o'clock. Yeah, I slept way late today. Like, I got an hour before I gotta go live. I gotta make sure everything works. So, kind of a little thing there. If you, for some reason, cannot get in the Discord, comment on the YouTube video or whatever your Discord name, and I will add you and invite you. You should just be able to join it, but I'm a bit new-ish to Discord. Like, I've had one for a while, but I've never, set up my own stuff on it. So I'm learning as I go here. Streaming is a hobby for me, so I don't intend. My biggest intention is to hopefully build a community. Hopefully we all get along together. Hopefully we can have more participation in the chat. I'm looking for that because that helps me talk more as well. I'm trying to focus on being more talkative, but games like Baldur's Gate, I don't want to talk over dialogue to people who have, for some reason, never even heard or played this game, trying to avoid as many spoilers as I can. I mean, the game's been out for over a year now, so but of course there are still the people who haven't played it, and I try to respect that. Those of you looking for romances and stuff, since I am streaming to YouTube, I'm trying to avoid the romance options just for the sake of, streaming guidelines and all that. So, trying to avoid all that. But I'm still keeping the companions around, still gonna do their stories and all that. I plan on that. Um, so far I've been playing kind of a neutral character. If we get more people involved as these streams go on, and you want me to lean more towards a butthead or more towards a gentle, friendly gnome, participate. Let me know. Earlier, one of my buddies came in and he requested that I punch a dude in the face. And I did it. And it was one of the funniest things I ever saw, because I never saw this cutscene where the gnome actually jumps up and punches the dude in the face. It cracked me up. It was funny. And if you missed that, it of course will be posted. Like I said, I'm going to post it on my YouTube. On some of my work days too, if I get home and if I have enough time. This is just kind of an idea I've had. Like, I may put some, highlights together from the streams, so, things like that, and I may, condense them into, shorter video and just name them stream highlights and whatnot, so we can see all the funny shenanigans that may happen. This game, prone to funny shenanigans, because you never know what's going to happen. You might make a stupid mistake somewhere, the game might glitch in a dumb way somewhere, you never know. But with that, I want to thank you, everyone who watched, everyone who even just popped in for a spell and then went. I am happy to say we had at least 5 viewers at one time. So, I know that don't sound like crap, but to me that makes all the difference. One day it's 5, maybe someday it'll go to 10. Who knows? But Wednesdays through Fridays, you can see my schedule on Rick Thy Lemon YouTube channel. You'll see a cartoon picture of me. He's got the long hair and he kind of looks like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. That's a friend of mine from a long time ago actually drew that for me, and it's been my YouTube profile ever since. Subscribe to the channel, by the way, if you haven't already, so you can, and you know what they say, pop that notification bell so you can know when we go live. Anyway, thank you everybody. Thank you so much. And I will see you all next time.